All right, the moment of truth. So at least I got the plow guy there. I'm gonna see if I can get out of here. Got my emergency brake. Okay. Well, it looks like I may have another customer. That's good. It's like I was right in his. I heard him coming up the road. I was like, "That's the plow guy." I gotta turn the heat on. Sorry if it's a little loud. That's the plow guy, and I'm like, okay. I heard him going up, and I know like this is pretty much the dead end here. And he was just going up a little bit. He turns around and comes back. And I was like, I heard him coming back when I was walking out, and I'm just like, oh God, don't take off the front end of the CRV. Don't take off. I mean, I've already lost my door handle bit today there, so it's like, yeah. But he was like, oh, so it's you in there. I said, yeah. I said, is it you cutting on the other side? He goes, yeah. And he goes, I've known this guy forever. Let's see if I can make it up this. And he's like, yeah, he says, you want some beaver? He says, I got a whole bunch back there. He says, but they're really far in. He says, you'll need a sled to get to them. And then he's got another property that's close to the road. So after I'm done this one, I might be able to get another one. I was going to follow. He goes, if you want to follow me up a bit, I'll show you what road you have to turn in to go get them. And you're welcome to them. I'm like, okay, well, I'll catch them in the spring because I just don't think I'm going to get there this year. Now, here's the crazy part. Coming up here is no problem. I'm the only guy that came up here next to him. So here's where it gets crazy. Coming up is no problem. Going down. Oh, this is where slippy slidey comes into who knows where you'll end up, right? Especially when it's like this, but so anyway, that's good. So, and he's like, how much you get for a fur now? I said, well, I said, it depends. I said, if you got the prime stuff, you can get, you know, XYZ. He's bullshit. You never get that much for a beaver or whatever. I said, but you never know, you know. I mean, but that's the thing, like you tell people when you get good fur prices, okay, when you tell them when the you know, like, hey, I got this much, you never got that much for it, you know, like they don't believe you. But this is what I was talking about, when to trap. Okay, sorry, I gotta peel off my speed now because there is a lake there that I don't want to end up in. I think this is pretty good, but I know it was a little bit glazy right around here the other day, so but anyway, yeah, it's like, this is what I was talking about. All these guys that trap early season, late season, whatever. I told them, I said, whatever the auction prices are. Oh, my back wiper froze again. Whatever the auction prices are, I said, I'll let you know after the next auction, you know, what kind of fur prices they were. Now the thing is I'm going to probably have, if the best fur prices you can get are for prime pelts, and my pelts are prime. So then it's just a matter of presentation and demand, I guess. And so I should do pretty good in that sense. So if I do good, here's what happens. Guy, oh, this guy got this much, and he said he must be full of shit because I don't get that much. But what I told him, I said, yeah, but now you don't trap the beavers when they're easy. You got to go in when it's a pain in the ass like this, because that's when the furs are good, right? The furs are good when it's cold, not when it's easy to get to. Yeah. So we'll see what I get. Hopefully, I told him I got a couple of otters or whatever, and yeah, I said, you're better off to stick doing what you're doing. You're gonna make more money doing this. He's a snowplow guy. You don't make money as a snowplow guy. Everything always breaks on you, eh? At least his door handle's still on though. I'm bitter about that right now. And I didn't even catch a beaver today. That's the worst part. Like, at least that would have made me feel better, you know. It's like I better have caught a wolf or something up ahead, you know. It's like, compensate for my door handle. I gotta fix that now. Great. But yeah, the fur prices, I don't know what kind of fur prices. I know the furs are dropping. I go with the idea that you know, I'm gonna get like 20 bucks a beaver or something like that. So, which is obviously not worth the work you're putting into it. But on the other hand, I'm catching prime pelts, so I have caught pelts over $100, beavers over $100. Mind you, they were like, you know, like the 84-pound beaver was like 115 or something like that. Then I had one that was 74 pounds, and it was like 94 bucks or something like that. And then everything after that was like 40 to 60. And he's like, nah, you wouldn't get 40 to 60 bucks for a beaver. I said, yeah. I said, if they're prime and stage 1, as long as you don't put any holes in them. Note to self, don't put any holes in them. Yeah, but at least I got up there and back safe. I was like, oh, my back wiper's frozen. This poor vehicle has been through a lot. Yeah, but I was hoping to catch that. The other thing too is when the snow's like that on top of the ice, especially all that rain, it's like it just turns the ice to mush underneath. It's going to be a little bit colder for the next couple of days, but it's still, don't trust the ice, especially when you get rain and then snow like this. It's like, I barely touched the ice with the axe and it was like going through. So I'm like, yeah. I guess I can show my. Come on. Oh, that's not working. Wrong wipers. I can't see it in my back window. Well, at least the sun is shining. That was a cool little chat anyway. So I'm glad he was there though, taking off, because it's like, wow. My RPMs really spike on this stuff. So you know the vehicle is really working. I'm not an overdrive or nothing, but it's just yeah, it's like once the all-wheel kicks in there, it's like your RPM really spikes. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's yeah. So that's what I got going on today. A little snow coming off of him. Gerald. Mr. Gerald. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have to break out the snowshoes today to get through this stuff. Keep my trail good. You know, it's gonna be a tough day, that's for sure. And I still got well, one beaver to skin, one beaver to flesh. Or do I have two? What do I got? I got two beavers, yeah. But anyway, yeah, there we go. And then of course I'm going to be doing some shoveling today. It's going to be a tough day. It's going to be a tough day. A lot of hard work today. That's trapping. Anyway, I'm almost to safety now. Almost. There we go.